All right. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Let me put that one on private just for now. Okay. Okay. Refresh. All right. All right. Hello. It's me again. Let's try this one more again. Okay. Yes, Weird Al Yankovic. Well, technically, no, Weird Al. Technically, no. As you can see, this is where Daryl spawned from. Okay. This is from out which Daryl emerged. It's Daryl's mother. Not the same thing. Not the same thing, okay? This is Daryl's mama. How's the audio in this thing? Yeah, this is the Daryl incubator. Yes. This is the Daryl incubator. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for clearing that up. This is not Daryl. This is the Daryl incubator. It's very different. It's two different things. Okay. Don't get it twisted. All right. All right. Let's click on that. See how we looking. Okay, that's better. That's better. You know what I'm saying? That's better. Hello, it's me. All right. So now let me put this thing in here again. Yes, honey. Try this one more again, honey. One more again. uh, no, I don't want that. I want this. Here we go. All right. We got to copy that. Get rid of that. Paste that there like so. Bam. Got it. Nailed it. Boom. Hit a couple of these just for good measure. Yes. Some hearts and smiley faces for mama. And yes, honey. I just gotta wait for somebody to say something else. Somebody type something else so this thing will move up so I can push this here button. Can't push in button till somebody type something. Type something. Send mama some emojis in the chat. Okay. Give me some emojis. Can I get some emojis? Some pretty emojis. And hit the like button. Hit the like button for mama, please. Yes. This is kind of fun though in here because I can do things like this. Let's say J9. What did you think about the Apple River verdict? Oh, I don't even know the Apple River verdict yet. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Nobody tell me the verdict. Please. Don't tell me. I haven't seen it. Don't say anything. I know somebody's gonna mention it. Please don't. I want to be shocked. I want to be shocked. I haven't seen it. I haven't even looked. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. I literally have no clue how that's gonna go. So don't tell me. Just keep it a secret. Keep it a secret from mama. Okay. Keep it a el secreto. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, I can get rid of this now. Go and take that down. We got too much stuff running on here at the same time. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I need another charger cord. I think I left one of mine in Maryland or somewhere. I did something with it. Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna be so mad. Yes, we are gonna watch. We are gonna watch this lady, just show us exactly where he got it from, because he definitely got it all from his mama, honey. Deflection. It's everybody else's fault. I'm too small. Am I too small? Well, I could be bigger. There. Is that better? Is that better? Hello, it's me. I look crazy. I was trying to hide behind my tiny picture. I look dry. I look like I feel. I look like I feel. So at least it matches. Okay. But I'm bigger now. Is that better? Okay. Is his mama a crackhead or a pastor? I don't know. She could be both. Why you can't be both? I've heard of both before. She could be both. Don't limit yourself like that, Dawn. Don't let these people make you think that you can't be both. If you want to be a pastor who smokes the crack as the crack, then you know what you do as your heart will make whatever will make you happy. Okay, do whatever will make Dawn happy. Okay. Oh, exactly, Godsham. You can be both. There's definitely been both. I mean, for sure. In fact, one could probably say that most of them might be both. Dee Dee, oh, you just made it. You finally made another live, did you? Well, we're happy that you are here. You check my audio. Let's see. Oh. Audio and avatar. See how my audio sound. Look, it's catching. Is it catching okay? Yeah, she loud. She good. Okay. I'm gonna play a little bit of this just so y'all make sure that y'all can hear.
Sounds like you want to be an advocate for people need to understand.
She's speaking pretty low. It's pretty low. Is that me? Maybe that's me. Let me see.
Mental illness and understand people who are mentally ill
Oh.
are hurting.
Oh no, it's just that audio where it's just in one ear. Okay. But y'all let me know if y'all can hear that. If you got headphones on, you'll notice you're only hearing it probably in your left ear, as am I. It's just the audio from this. They didn't alter it, so it's what it is. Oh. But y'all let me know if y'all could hear it though, like if the sound was just there. Like I said, it is a little bit low. Could you hear it? Give me a thumbs up. And hit the like button too. That's a thumbs up as well. Let me know. Let me know. I need a charger. Where's my other charger at? I use what did I do with that charger? I feel like I used it for something else. I used it to. Oh, that's right. No. Yeah. Okay. I used it for my computer to hook something else up. Okay, good. Yeah, Dawn is going to let us know how she feels. She's going to let us know that, it ain't his fault. It's hers. This is indeed all her fault because she made him, which officially makes it her fault, which checks out. it turns out it checks out. Okay. Oh, and then we're gonna go into you know, when she gives us her speech about the bird in the cage and Daryl's bird chest, something like that. There's a basically what she's saying is Daryl should have been in a cage, which also checks out because that's where he's going to be from now on. So it seems like, you know, like I said, checks out. And I got another interview with her and her fur coat try to hide her hair. You know, she's, you know, talking her stuff. Let's see. When you feel. All right, everybody hit the like button. So everybody hit the like button. Somebody tell me how many likes I got. I can't tell. That's right. Let me know, Matt. Let me know. Let me know. Something about Darrell's Kate. I know. Right, Sham. Something about Darrell's cage. Something about a cage and a Daryl. Oh, something lots of bird chests, I think he said. Checks out. Checks out. 22. Hit the like button, y'all. Cut it out. Oh, somebody else said 30. They said 31. Okay. Hit the like button for mama, please. Okay. Give me 40. Give me 40 likes. And I'm gonna push this here play button. Go on. Go on now. Let's get it started. Ha! Yes, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for coming on over to the new live chat. To the new live because the other one failed me. I don't know why that thing was like that. I have to figure that shit out. Let me know when I hit 40 likes. Oh yeah, and where's the thingy at? Did I not? I thought did I not put it up there? I thought I pinned it. No. I thought I pinned that. Can I not pin it? I need to pin it. I'm trying to pin my link. It won't let me pin it. All right, let's see. Damn it. I need to pin my link. It's what I need to do. I need to pin my link. Oh, why is this thing giving me the business, honey? Let me know when I hit 40 likes. 40 likes. I need 40 likes to push this here play button. What? I'm trying to install app. It's just trying to go to my thingy here. What is you doing? What is you? Let's see. Okay. There we go. Try that one more again. Paste, like, and no. No. Come on, cut that out. Come on, I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait. Am I in the wrong one? Wait, is this the right one? Yeah. Huh. Why am I not seeing it pinned up in here? Are y'all seeing it? Do you guys see my ouch, I can check from here. Yeah, okay, it's pinned up there. I guess I just can't see it from here. All right, well, I pinned the link to the membership at the top of the chat. Please go on and hit that thing and become a member. You know what I'm saying? Become a member. Support the channel on a regular basis. Keeps Mama here and not there. Mama's getting closer and closer to having to go all the way back there again. And I ain't built for that. So please go on and hit that there link. Become a member. You know what I'm saying? Help support the channel. Please. Okay. Hit the like button. You know, comment and share the video. Okay. Whenever you watch one of Mama's videos, make sure you comment, maybe even a couple of times, like and share. Make it like a mission, you know what I'm saying? 40 likes it is. All right. All right. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Gotta work together as a team to keep Mama from having to go back there. Mama's back hurts. Okay. Oh, you like when I sing, Gino? Let me know. Let me know. Now go on and hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member, Gino. Did you see that coming? You should have seen that coming. It's like you don't know me at all if you didn't see that coming. All right, Dawn, what you got? What you got for us tonight? What you got to say for yourself? What you got to say for yourself, woman? You made this thing. How dare you?
Sounds like you want to be an advocate for people need to understand mental illness and understand people who are mentally ill are hurting. They're trapped. And a lot of them don't know the way I will show compassion. The families who have loved ones that are suffering from mental illness, a lot of them are ashamed to even talk about it. Or they say he crazy and don't want to have anything to do with them. But you,
like you.
need to those people need help more than anything. Seek out treatment where there is.
Well, if you say seek out treatment where there is, that's you insinuating that there's help out there already. And that means that you knew he needed some and you didn't help him get any. So what the fuck was we supposed to do about it? Dawn wanted us to fix him for her. Dawn was like, look, you know, this ain't right. I'm over here with this crazy ass son and y'all ain't doing nothing about it. Help me. Uh-oh. Lee Hamilton, it's your birthday. Lee Hamilton, you know how long it's been since I sang a birthday song. I'm convinced now that y'all just don't like Mama singing birthday songs because after all those days passed, it wasn't nobody's birthday. That's what y'all telling me. Hey, Verna, what's up, baby? That's funny. Verna and CZ, y'all's messages showed up inside of the same box. It's weird. Interesting. Interesting.
Speak up for them. Be an advocate for them. And then when you see
I got
people
you, Lee.
out in the street,
I got
see
you.
them acting, and you just laugh at them joking, and you turn away. You know, stop and say a prayer because I sent Daryl early on a poem written by Maya Angelou called "I Know Why the Cage Sings."
That's funny. Every time Daryl did something crazy, Dawn would just bust out the door with this book in her hand and start quoting Maya Angelou. Like I know why. Daryl would kick a hole in the wall. Dawn would bust out the bathroom talking about something. I know why the cage bird sings. Daryl shot at his nephew, went to jail. She went and bailed him out. He climbed in the car and she said, Daryl, I know why the cage bird sings. You should have stopped saying that. It's like you were dooming him to prison by saying that. Like you going to jail. I think that's what that poem was really about. Daryl going to jail. I think Maya Angelou predicted Daryl Brooks. You know? She had a dream about a bird-chested man, trying to sing in the prison. She did. That's what she did. Oh, raspberry Kool-Aid. It looked like her hair. Oh, Teresa. Yeah, that's definitely Kool-Aid she got in her hair, for sure. Oh, definitely. She definitely put Kool-Aid in her hair. Look at her. Look at her. That nose is special. That's a special nose she got here. Ain't a lot of people toting around that nose. Ow. I'm sorry, y'all. My back still fucking hurts. Ain't a whole lot of people toting that nose. I'm gonna tell you, that is definitely a cartoon nose. Like that thing. When you don't know how to draw faces, but you try anyway, That's what Dawn's nose looks like. Yeah. When a little kid first started working with watercolors, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. Yes, Gino, be a member. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, be a member. Be a unicorn even. Oh, Gino, click that there link at the top of chat and become a unicorn. You talking about making mama's night. That would make mama's night. Okay. I could get me 3 new unicorns tonight. I would just cry. I will cry inside. Okay. It's been slow. It's been slow. I'm gonna need something to change or something because it's looking bad. Okay, it's looking bad. My channel is dying a horrible death. My channel is going into the graveyard of channels of YouTube. Hey, Pink Fairy. Hey, boo. How you doing? How cute. It's the Pink Fairy.
And I learned that point in the 7th grade for Black History Month.
Did you?
And I never thought about that point again.
You lying.
And the Lord brought it to my memory.
Yeah.
And I remember back
The
when
Lord
I was a
was
child,
the Lord.
my grandma had a pet parakeet named Jerry. And I remember.
Your son just ran through a parade, Dawn. Can you stay focused? Oh, Teresa. New member. It doesn't say what type of member on here. Interesting. Let me look on here. Maybe they'll show me on here. It just says new member. Surely it'll say what type of member. Team member. Yeah, Teresa. Thank you, honey pots. Thank you, honey boo. Mama do love you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes. Welcome, Teresa. Welcome to the Green Club. Oh yeah, she can't stay on. She's like talking about her mother or grandmother had a pet parakeet. Somebody flew out of the house, kind of like Daryl did. It was about the same size as Daryl too, wasn't it, Dawn? Same bird chest. That's why it's reminding her of her baby. She's like, oh, that parakeet. Now that I think about it, looked just like Daryl.
Remember that so vividly. She would walk to the cage and Jerry would sing. He had a beautiful singing
Oh,
voice.
did he?
And we all thought Jerry was happy because he would sing and twerk and.
Oh, he would sing and he would twerk. He would sing and twerk. Oh my God, y'all, look how I froze her. She's like a vampire. Oh shit, Dawn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dawn. I didn't mean it. Okay, I still meant it, but please don't kill me. Maybe you can go to the jail and save your son because he's gonna need a vampire to save him. That's all. Daryl might make it out of this alive after all. It looks like he might be immortal. His mother seems to be a vampire. I'm sorry, Dawn. I didn't do that on purpose, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It happened. It happened. It's here. What can I do about it? I mean, I could push play so I could change your face, but I mean, what fun would that be? Daryl needs a vampire to save him. Looks like his mother said she would do it. But then she thought about it and was like, fuck that. He gonna come back to my house, so never mind.
Cage is right in front of the window where he can look out in the backyard. And he thought, but then when I
that's gonna be a
brought
while
back
from
the
there,
first
Aunt
I pulled it up
Anita.
again and I read it again. And I realized the bird wasn't singing because it was happy. The bird was singing because he wanted to be out of that cage and be free.
Oh, you just know what the bird was thinking? You know, you know? You just psychic. Oh, you psychic. Is you psychic, Dawn, or is you psychic? Dawn is psychic, y'all. Did you know Dawn was psychic? Because she's psychic. She know why the cage bird sings. The Lord told her. The Lord had told her. It was Jesus. Jesus called Dawn and said, Jesus called Dawn and said, well, first it was like, it's a collect call from oh yeah, she probably got them. He got them chiclets from his daddy.
You're this cage bird. Mental illness has clipped your wings, and those Christmas birds is going to be your cage. And no one's going to hear you singing. It's going to fall in their ears. But I told him that he keeps singing till someone hears him. Hopefully, this will bring awareness to mental illness via our senators and our governors.
No, this is gonna bring awareness to something. I don't think it's mental illness though. He's mentally ill. You know what? That's some bullshit. I'm gonna tell you how I know that's bullshit. Daryl talks shit every single fucking day. He talk cash shit. When somebody would say something he didn't like, he talk cash shit. He would like if he was all like pride and stuff. Like you say something like, who you talking to? Da 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 da. He did that the whole time until he got found guilty. To which then he spoke for 2 straight hours. 2 straight hours. And did not freak out. Did not have any kind of outburst. No nothing. Even when she interrupted him, the judge interrupted him to say, "You're repeating yourself. Can you stay on task?" He did not get smart with her or nothing. He stayed as docile as humanly possible for 2 straight hours. And that's how I know. He knows when to control his fucking self. Also, you can tell because he never get in fight with dudes. He only ever fights girls. I mean, you clearly you have control over your temper when your temper only goes off when there's a female, when a vagina is in the area. Like only when there's a vajayjay, kind of around, will Daryl go off. Okay, he stays very docile. Okay, when there's a Mister, that he's talking to, he know his place. He ain't crazy. He's just a jerk. Which is why he couldn't come in your house.
Police. And when these people come before the penal system, instead of them knocking them up, say, hey, what can we do to help this person become mentally well?
And they always,
that's what needs to happen.
It's always somebody else's fault, ain't it? Well, I'm gonna tell you, Daryl got it super honest, honey. He got it straight from his mama, honey. This is your fault. I gave birth to this dude. He's still hovering around my house. He can't come inside anymore. He's still hovering around the house. You know what I'm saying? Title says Daryl Woods. Does it? No, it don't. Oh, shit. Thank you, baby. I'll fix that real quick. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oops.
Do you think he can get help in...
No.
I did not notice that.
It's done.
Nobody else noticed.
Individuals who are incarcerated with mental illness. That's why I wanted him to go to a hospital
Hey, did you want him at a
where
hospital?
he can still get treatment, but that won't be.
Mm-hmm.
He would be behind prison where he would not get any
He'd be behind the prison.
services.
That sounds
If
about right.
he does, it would be very little, and
Or
that
under
won't be
it,
what he
actually.
needs.
Maybe under. Yeah, for sure
So it
under.
sounds like you don't think it was fair what he received today.
No, you
But
know,
do you think he should have done any prison time?
Yes.
some, maybe a couple of days.
Will you be at sentencing to support?
No. 'Cause I already know.
Because you
Too
already
hard to
know.
watch.
Too hard to watch.
Too hard to watch. You scared.
You
You
know.
scared you're going to get dragged
And
outside.
then what's to say? You know. We have to move
It's
forward.
support. It's supposed to be for moral support. She like, I ain't going over there. What I'm going over there for? Them people hate him. I ain't going over there. Oh, good night, Tony. Good night, Tony. Mama love you, Tony. Sleep tight, Tony. She said, I ain't going over there. What I'm going over there for? I already know what's gonna happen. I don't just ain't no point. Like, it's supposed to be for moral support, you weirdo. It's just like, I don't know. So he don't be in there all by himself. Maybe I mean, you done handicapped him this long. I might as well just, go there and tell him he never did nothing to nobody one more time, You ain't never did nothing to nobody. You're innocent. And that's why they hating on you. That's go ahead, tell him that. I know that's what you've been telling him his whole fucking life while he out here causing havoc. There we go. I tell you, fixed it. I put Daryl Woods. It was called Daryl Woods. Oh. Verna. Hopefully what? They'll let him out so he can come back home.
Something good will come out of it.
How do you feel?
Something did come out of it.
Right now,
He ain't gonna harass the shit out of you no more. You ain't gonna have to give him no more money because it's pointless because it's gonna be taken for restitution if you do. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is not accept his phone calls and you can pretend like he never happened, They did you a favor. In fact, the only winner out of this was fucking Dawn, if you think about it. Dawn was the only winner here. All the families lost. All the people that were there lost. Daryl lost. Everybody lost. Except for Dawn. Dawn got rid of Daryl. She now don't have to worry about his stank ass no more harassing this shit out of her because you know he did. You know he did. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Vicky. Oh, Vicky gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, thank you, honey pots. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Yes. Oh, yeah, and Erica. That's right. Erica won. Yeah, Erica definitely won. For sure. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Definitely. So there's another one. Thank you, Vicky. So dope. So wonderful. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Everybody say, thank you, Vicky. On here, I can't see who got them. They don't show it on there. They don't show it on this thing like it do on the other thing. I can show it like this, though. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, yes. Wish we could access those jail phone calls. I know. That's where he got that bottom lip from. This where Daryl got his bottom lip from. Look at that rogue bottom lip.
I just want to curl up and die.
Yeah, you want to curl up and die? You're going to do your hair instead.
That's how I feel right now.
I just want to curl up and die right after I get my hair did. Well, now you ain't got to give him $20 for lunch every other day. So now, I mean, you can use that to go to the salon. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the bright side, Dawn. There's so many bright sides to this. I can't tell you how many bright sides there are. You know, I mean, only you lost your car. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't really. You couldn't use that anyway. He had stank it all up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be positive. Look at the bright side.
I just want to go somewhere.
The like button,
Scroll up,
please. For like button for mama.
but I can't.
Oh, don't be like that, Dawn.
As long as my child is alive,
Mm-hmm.
I have to stay alive.
Well, that's not gonna work. I have to stay alive as long as my child. I ain't never gonna challenge myself like that. That's not how it was supposed to work. Like you have the children, and now they're here. That's how you stay. So technically, I don't even have to be here anymore because my kids are. That's how I think of it. I be like, shit. You know what I'm saying? If my bus hit me tomorrow, because I always say everybody got a bus waiting for me around the corner. If my bus was to hit me tomorrow, I'd be like, well, actually, no, I gotta figure out something with my son first. We gotta get him going before I leave here. Cause I ain't gonna leave peaceful till that happens. Once your kids are set up, you know what I'm saying? It's like just waiting out the clock at this point. That's the beauty of having children. You get to still be here when you leave. Oh, what's going on, Marsha? Hey, yo, what's up, baby? Anita, Ben, what's up, boo? How you doing? All right, so let's move on to the next one. So she's done mentioned her caged bird, of course, because she can't help herself. The caged bird must be mentioned. We got to mention the caged bird. We don't do nothing else. We got to bring up the caged bird. I know why the caged birds was singing. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, Dawn. Not surprised by the verdict? No? Not even a little bit? Okay. Oh, that's a good question, Terry. I've asked this the last two lives, but I don't know if anybody answered because Mama's attention span be very little, like Daryl. So, anybody know when his the date of the next trial thing is? Somebody let me know. Yes, here, put that up there. There. When is his next trial? Exactly, Terry. Great question. Somebody let me know in the chat. Who knows? That's a face only a son could love. I know. I bet he thought her nose was adorable. My mother has the best nose. Yes. She got the best nose. That's a nose, man. There's noses and then there's noses. That's a nose. John, hey boo. Oh, May 18th. Anybody confirm that sound about right? May 18th? Yes, honey. All right, let's see what's going on with this one. This one, she says, she's not surprised by the verdict.
Emails that I'm receiving was stopped.
You're not surprised? Dawn, you're not surprised? You ain't surprised, is you? I'm gonna need for you to be surprised, honey. I'm gonna need for you to have a shocked look on your face. How about that?
So if the hate was stopped, the hate mail was stopped, the hate emails that I'm receiving was stopped. You know, and people's hearts begin to heal. My heart still goes out to the family my condolences to all of them, but I hope that they can begin to heal.
Look at Daryl.
Dawn Woods, the mother of Daryl Brooks, says she did not watch the verdict live today, but learned from loved ones of her son's conviction and says she's not surprised. When your son said that he didn't mean this wasn't intentional, did you believe him?
I know my son. I know it wasn't intentional.
She know it wasn't intentional. She know him, y'all. She know him. Look. See these trespassing signs? She put those up for Daryl. Who you think she put those up for? Them is up for Daryl. She put them no trespassing signs up for Daryl, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. That little house thing right there, that's in her backyard. That's where Daryl used to park that car and shoot his music videos. Dawn, take her in the backyard. I want to see the backyard. Show us the backyard. I insist. I insist, Dawn. I insist. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. This is where Daryl used to squat until he got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? And now she got to put up signs just to keep his little ass out. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. She got to put no trespassing signs up to keep Daryl out. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. Dawn, why would you do that? That's so rude.
People who are mentally ill
just rude.
Need help.
Dawn, you just rude.
And community.
Family.
Loved ones. The court system need to give them the help. How about you? Did you mention, was Dawn on the list? Dawn, did you say Dawn? I didn't know. No, you said loved ones, but I don't know if you loved him or not. Not really. So I don't know if that counted you or not. So maybe you should just be specific and just say Dawn Woods. I know, Terry. The nerve of her to bring my Angelou into this. It's the audacity for me, okay? It's the audacity for me. They need.
Now, Woods tells me that she did speak with her son today, though she would not tell me exactly what they talked about. She says that.
Oh, he said, I didn't do it, Mom. I don't know what they're talking about. It was prejudice. Was that it? I ain't never did nothing to nobody. You know that. You better make sure you tell them that too. Okay. Don't you tell them that shit that I was doing last night, the day before I came out here. Okay. Don't you tell them that. Oh, what's going on, Sirloin? Yes, my stream Streamlabs was giving me the business tonight. It like updated, and when it updated, I gotta like change the settings or something. I don't know what happened, but it made the thingy weird. I don't know what that was about, but I didn't like it, so I came over here to this. So here we are. Still at Roadhouse. Ooh, the Roadhouse. I like that movie. Did y'all watch The Roadhouse? Did y'all watch Roadhouse? It was on Amazon. Put a one in the chat if you have watched Roadhouse. I suggest that you watch it. Well, ladies, I suggest that you watch it. Well, honestly, guys too, but ladies for sure. Jake Gyllenhaal is wearing no shirt. No shirt, honey. And Conor McGregor was looking like a snack. I don't even like Conor McGregor, but I do now. Okay. He was wearing khaki shorts. I ain't never seen khaki shorts look like that on a man before. It was correct. I don't think I'll ever see khaki shorts on a man and it looked quite like that. Like that was it. Like that was right. That was correct. Just walking around shirtless with some khaki shorts, khaki little shorts. It was right. It was just right. Like I said, Jake Gyllenhaal did not have a shirt on. So you're going to need to watch that, okay? You're going to need to watch it. He was shirtless whole time. Damn near. Okay. Not a whole lot of things excite mama. That was one of the things. Okay. That was one of the things. All right. Moving on. Okay. Why when I talk about Jake Gyllenhaal shirtless, I cry a little bit. I drop a couple tears. You know? Mama thirsty as hell, you know. Is mama thirsty? Is that what it is? I think mama might be thirsty. Oh yes, shirtless Jake. That's how I know it. The world ain't all bad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the worst place in the world. Mm-hmm. It was right. Yes. It was right. Teresa, it was right. It was correct. It was check. All right. Next up, we've got, she's going to express to us the cage bird. And as a bonus, we get to hear grandma and his pretend bestie. I don't know about the pretend bestie. We might do her. We might. Hers is less entertaining. Okay. And we're gonna click that. Yes, honey. Yes. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? No, I don't actually care. I don't know why I asked you that. I think I was just trying to be nice or something. I don't know. Ain't no telling. I just say shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how many likes do I got? Hit the like button for mama, please. The like button. You are not muted, Frank. Cut it out. You are not muted, Frank. You're not. You're not muted. Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Ow. Hallelujah. Before I get back into this third part, I want to sing my birthday song to my Lee. Lee, are you still here? Lee, please come to the front of the congregation. I have a birthday song for you. I'm going to sing a birthday song for my Lee Hamilton. But you got to be in here for me to sing it. So type something so I know you hear. Hey, Terry. What's up, baby? Carter Bing. Hello. It was a good remake, wasn't it? Yeah, they did a good job. There he is. Lee. Yes, honey. We got 68 likes. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. Yes. Give me to 100. Mama wants 200 likes before she leaves this place. Okay. 200. I know that's a reach. It feels like it's a reach, but it's not. It really ain't. It's 83 people, but people are cycling through. So hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. All right, Lee. My honey bunches of oats. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lee Hamilton. Happy birthday to you is how I would sing it if I were someone else, but I'm not someone else, so let me stop. What was the next word? Sometimes my brain freezes. Y'all caught me in mid-sentence in a brain freeze. Oh, it's embarrassing. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Lee Pie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Whoa. My back hurts, so I can't go too far. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Oh my God. I ain't done that in a while. I feel like I pulled a muscle. Happy birthday, Lee. Happy birthday to you. Mama do love you. Catch it. Catch it, Lee. Put it in your pocket for somebody to get it. Oh, damn. Let nobody get it. Okay. You got to catch it. Put it in your pocket. Okay. Yeah, I just watched the trailer to the Roadhouse, and Jake is fine, yes, honey, and he is shirtless, honey. He's shirtless, and he is fighting, and he's got like a 16 pack. His abdominal muscles go all the way down to his knees. They start up here and they go into his knees. He looks silky fucking smooth, honey. Oh. And Conor McGregor was like iconic. Like he was built for the silver fucking screen. That shit you not. Like Conor McGregor was built for the silver fucking screen. When I seen him on, that was like, he was made for this. Like he's just, I think because he is just flat out an entertainer. That's why he's, so big in his craft. He's so well known. He's so, no matter what he kind of touches, is it. Like he was built, but he was definitely built for the silver screen. Like, I mean, they're gonna be seeking him in probably every action movie from now on. Like as some character, not like a villain person, like character, like somebody. He's just so good. Yeah. Oh, Sting. You talking about the Sting movie? Oh, yeah. I was thinking about going to see with the spider. That's the spider movie, right? I was thinking about going to go see that. There's a couple of little scary type movies out right now I'd like to go see. Yes, honey. Is that from Amazon? No, but I've seen one on Amazon like it. It's Armor. It's Under Armour. But I got it from Marshalls, so it's like there's like random stuff in there or whatever. But I've seen this on Amazon where they have one there, but it's blue. This part is blue, not burgundy. Because I was looking, because they're so soft inside. Like, so once I got it, I was like, oh my God, this is the most comfortable hoodie I think I've ever had on the inside. So like it's like super soft on the inside. Like so I was gonna get some more. They have a dark blue one where this part, instead of burgundy, is dark blue and the sleeves is white and everything. But yes, they have a version of it. Yes, on Amazon. Okay. All right, y'all. You ready? Let's hear what's going on with this. Jury trial is May 6, 2024. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Terry. See? Daryl's jury trial is set for 5/6/2024 at 8:30. What day of the week is that on? My phone died, so I can't tell. My phone died. I need like the charger that I have. It will keep your phone charged at whatever thing it is, but it won't charge it anymore. Like it'll keep your phone from dying or getting any lower, but it won't actually it won't charge it fully. It won't charge it. So with it being dead, me plugging it in with those cords, it's just going to keep it dead, Oh, it's on a Monday. Shit, it's on a Monday. Damn. It's so unreliable too. I can't take off of that. Damn. Yeah, if I take off and then they don't even show up or something. If it's the actual trial, if it turns out to be an actual, trial day thing, and I'm sure that it's going to be a thing, that I might take the day off. But other than that, nah, because he don't ever show up and I'll be off, and I'm already part-time. I'm about to be brokey broke, Let's see. All right, let's get in here. Daryl, don't worry. Your mother's here. She's gonna save you, okay? Stop. Shut the fuck up, okay? She's here. She's gonna help you. She's gonna say the right words. Something about Maya Angelou and a bird, and then you're gonna be out of there. I think that's how it happened, right, y'all? Is that how it happened? No? Oh. Oh, it's okay, Daryl. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Shh. Shut the fuck up. Oh, they're not saying anything yet, just in case y'all think you're missing something. You're not. You're not missing nothing. They're not speaking yet. They got the thingy off. They will start speaking.
State of Wisconsin versus Daryl Brooks, case number 21 CF 1848. May I have the appearances,
Hey,
please?
Marco.
Good afternoon, Judge Sue Apper, Leslie Basie, and Zach Wichow,
Mhm.
appearing for the state of Wisconsin.
Okay, hit the like button.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mhm.
My name is Daryl Brooks Jr. Here for this matter without prejudice.
Your name is Daryl Brooks Jr. now? How interesting. Hello, Your Honor. After all this shit that I done kicked up, I would like to say, my name is Daryl Brooks. I know I said it wasn't, but stop bringing up old shit. You know what I'm saying? That's so funny. Now he's Daryl Brooks. You did all this while not being Daryl Brooks, and then I guess, maybe that wasn't you. So was that not you that kept coming in here every day? That was your representative, third party, something about an intervener.
It is by special appearance, and
Mhm.
I would like to ask, if it pleases the court, that someone can please render the account for me at this time.
Hold up. Now hold up, Daryl. I'm gonna need. Hold on a second. Let's try that one more again. I think he forgot what he was saying. I don't even think he meant to say that because of what he said after it.
State of Wisconsin versus Daryl Brooks.
No, wait. I think he accidentally said that. Let's see what he said after he said his name was Daryl Brooks.
Case number 21 CF 1848. May I have the appearances, please?
Good afternoon, Judge Sue Apper, Leslie Basie, and Zach Wichow, appearing for the state of Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Daryl Brooks Jr. Here for this matter without prejudice by special appearance, and I would like to ask, if it pleases the court, that someone can please render the account for me at this time.
How is it special appearance? What's the special appearance? What's so special about your appearance, Daryl? I mean, it don't look that special to me, but I mean, what do I know?
With the appearance of Mr.
Hey,
Brooks
Marilyn.
noted, the court will not be addressing that last request.
Yeah, nah.
Of yours. We are here today to continue with the sentencing.
Here with our shovels.
Hearing.
We're gonna dig this hole for you.
You have the Zoom up. I have not brought in any of the individuals from the waiting room just yet. I wanted to know if there was anything the court needed to address before bringing those individuals in and then turning to Mr. Brooks to start his portion of the sentencing hearing from the state.
Okay. All right.
There's two issues that I'm aware of, Your Honor. One is we're requesting if the court would briefly allow a young girl by the name of Brooke, who provided an impact statement yesterday, to read that statement again. She felt like she did not get a good chance to do that yesterday, and it's a brief statement if you would just allow that. And then I just wanted for the record to let the court know that at the close of today's hearing, we will be prepared to address the motion for stay pending appeal.
All right, thank you. Can you remind me, was she interrupted at all based on anything that went on yesterday? Was that either the court taking a break?
Yes. it's related to, or Mr.
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you.
Or position on the request that she be able to restate her victim impact statement prior to the people we have on Zoom for you making their statements, sir?
I don't recall that particular victim being interrupted because of the issue with me being sent to the other courtroom.
No, you don't remember
I
that?
think it may have been a break.
It was a break because you did the interruption.
May have.
Yeah, you was cutting up, so they called a break instead of just cutting the thing out. They just went ahead and went to break because you was cutting up. Look at look at look on his face. I don't think that was my fault, Your Honor. I think it was just a coincidence. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That particular.
Don't blame me for this.
Off from the
you can't be blaming me for everything,
Whatever the circumstances were, I have a request from a victim.
Oh, she called him stupid.
Request and allow her to make that statement before I turn things over to you and the people who are on Zoom on your behalf. Okay? Other than that, is there anything else you wish the court to address before
I think I did though. I saw a little girl speak.
Or your family members.
Yes. I just wanted to let the court know that there will be, in fact, 4 people speaking on my behalf.
Oh yeah.
If that pleases Your Honor.
Yeah, that was a lie. That was a lie. That was a big ass lie. In fact, that lie was hilarious.
All by Zoom.
Yes, correct.
Are they all on your list?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
No new entries. All pursuant to what I submitted to Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Madam Clerk, do we have 3 or 4 individuals on by Zoom? 3. I guess I just wasn't clear if the 4th was going to be. Is the 4th with another of the individuals that already is on our Zoom? Do you know?
I believe the 4th was trying to.
Yeah, what was her name again?
Access the Zoom link. They expressed that.
We should rewatch that video.
Already had the Zoom ready to.
That was fucking hilarious.
Speak on my behalf, but they were having a little bit of trouble, I guess, accessing the link.
What was her name again? So I can look her up in my videos.
Tell us the individuals you have on by Zoom right now. I have Mary Edwards, Dawn Albert, and Dawn Lund that I assume is. All right. Who would be the 4th then? So.
Miss Marsha Winters.
There it is, Marsha.
Ow! Marsha Winters on.
Marsha Winters.
I know your mom has the Zoom information. It's an ID, a meeting ID and a password, not a link. So hopefully.
I must not have titled it with her name. Dang.
Oh, he created the link. All right.
Okay, gotta find it manually.
Madam Clerk also put in the chat to the Zoom the meeting ID and password once again and indicate that it can be provided to.
Because that video was hilarious.
Yes, Miss Winters.
Should she need it?
That might be the mix-up. Maybe she was having. Maybe she thought it was a link.
Well, yeah, I think that's what it was.
And the clerks have that as well, so it's.
Or it might be she just didn't want to show up and she lied and said she would. Maybe that.
In there so they can pass it on and hopefully at the appropriate time she'll be able to join.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, then with that, if Brooke would like to stand up.
She knew damn well what nobody showing up for that. I love how she played along though.
Handed to her. All right, go ahead. And thank you for being here.
Hello, my name is Brooke Sorensen. I'm Virginia Sorensen's granddaughter. The things I miss about my grandma are me and my sister Mackenzie doing foot races around the driveway, and my grandma would do commentary and time us. She always cheered us on at all of our activities. I would DJ at dance day granny parties and carry the banner at parades with my grandpa while Grammy danced. When we would get on the school bus, she would say reading is the key to learning to be nice, kind, brave, and angels watch over you. After school, we would talk on the porch. Other times when we came over to our house, we would play games together, go to the playground, have drawing contests, dance parties, and
y'all can't hear the video good? Because it's like loud to me. Can y'all not hear the video that we're watching good? Or is that just this one person? Jack says he can't hear it. Can y'all not hear it good? Y'all let me know. It's very soft, really? Huh. Why don't y'all say anything? It's gonna affect the playback of my video. If you guys don't tell me when the audio or the video or whatever is like weird, I won't know, because how would I know? Like I only see what I'm seeing and hear what I'm hearing, so I can't tell. So if you guys don't tell me, then I don't know. I mean, you can hear it, but is it like really low? Because he said he can hear me good, but then that audio is low.
Work on granny routines. She would give us snacks when we watched them.
How about that? Is that better?
Our favorite movies like Polar Express and Co.
Is that good? I can't really listen to it for myself because my phone is dead. Let's see. Let's see. Let me listen to it. It's fine. It's like the same. Yeah. Yeah, that might be I'm not sure, but I'm hearing it I'm playing it through the thingy, and like when Daryl was just talking, his volume sounds loud as mine did. Yeah. I think that might just be you, boo.
Coco. When we first found out that she was gone, I started to cry, and I would cry every night. I miss her so much and still do today. Daryl Brooks, you took her from me, my sister, and my family. The things we will miss the most are not seeing her again, her smile, her laugh, being able to talk to her, and doing fun things with her. My sister and I pray every night for our our family. Grammy, I will see you in my dreams, and I know you will be watching over me.
Thank you.
So Daryl, how much shit do you feel like now? The most? Well, that checks out. Daryl, you suck.
In that request, and we have nothing further at this time.
All right, then we will bring in the individuals who are on the Zoom, and then I'll give
Yeah, that's right. Bring them in on the Zoom, not in person, because they didn't come.
instructions on how that should proceed.
We got to hear about the cage bird. Y'all ready for the cage bird? Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Cage birds and bunk beds. It's the cage birds and the bunk beds.
Is this your mom? All right, so I can see Dawn Woods on the Zoom. Miss Woods, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
All right, thank you. I know you have your camera on.
Mhm.
You're unmuted. There are two other individuals on the Zoom. They currently have their cameras off. I believe they're both muted. I would just simply ask that we take one person in turn. You are on the Zoom. It is viewable in the courtroom. I want to acknowledge, ma'am, I did receive what I believe is a written statement that you faxed.
Oh, I got a good question here. Who is Marsha Winters? Anybody else in here don't know who Marsha Winters is? Because that would also mean you didn't watch Mama's video about it. I made a video on Marsha Winters. It was fucking hilarious. You want to see? I give you an idea what it was. Here you go. Look. Check it out. Check it out. I opened it up. Show you can see. Show this you can see. Ooh, where is it? It's Brooks. There it is. Daryl Brooks had a fourth character witness. I don't know why I didn't put her name in it. I should have put her name in it. It's not going to show up in a search for Marsha Winters because I didn't put her name in the title. Mama's terrible at this, okay? Oh, but this is her. This is she. Give you an idea. Call this moment in the Daryl saga where Daryl was saying how many people were going to come speak on his behalf after he was so brutally rebuffed and convicted of all the charges and stuff. Okay. So he said there were 4. I know you're thinking he said 20. That was before. Once he came to more of a realization of reality, he said 4. I'll show you. But he named 4 people. He's going to say who the person is. And then we're going to talk about this particular thing right here that I have on the screen.
Other than that, is there anything else you wish the court to address before I hear from victims or your family members?
I just wanted to let the court know that there will be, in fact, 4 people speaking on my behalf, if that pleases Your Honor.
All by Zoom?
Yes, correct.
All right. Who would be the 4th then? So,
Miss Marsha Winters.
So, Marsha Winters. Okay. That's like, who's Marsha Winters? I know, me too. I was wondering that myself. So I decided to look it up and see. I'd never looked into this. Who was this person? Well, this is her. This is her on the screen right here. Okay. And we're gonna read who this person is and how Daryl knows her. Pretty funny. Okay. All right. So it says his nephew is not the only person who feared Daryl Brooks. Now, the reason I'm sure you already know the nephew feared him is because Daryl shot at his nephew. There, done. Explained. Well, actually, let's add this on there as a capper. The reason Daryl was living in his mother's car in his mother's driveway was because of the restraining order from his nephew. Because he shot at his nephew. That's why he couldn't come in the house. So there. Now that you have that information, let's get to it. Marsha Winters, okay, who has known him for more than a decade, all right, said both her mother and sister made it clear to her that they didn't like him. Smart women, very smart ladies. I like him already, okay? I used to blame him on my friend. Oh, she used to pretend that she knew him from the friend. Oh, that's my friend's friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know him. My friend do, you know? Because who wants to claim a Daryl, right? High five. Says now catch that though. He's known her for a decade. She's 29 now. You see where I'm going with this? Daryl liked to chase the youngins, is what I'm saying to you. Okay, so when Daryl was 30, he was chasing the 20. Okay, he was chasing the 19. All right, so but when my mother first met him, she said, I don't like him. And my younger sister said, there's something about him she didn't like as well. I could guess what the things were, but there's so many. We would be here all day. But they never told me what it was they didn't like. You know, they were hoping you'd figure it out on your own, honey pot. It should have been obvious. So Winters, 29, which would have made her either 18 or 19 years old then. And it says more than a decade. So she may have been like 17 or 18 or 16. Just saying, I've always said, I think that Daryl had a specific type, the illegal type. Okay, this is his type, illegal. Okay, just like everything else he likes, illegal. Okay. All right. So Winters, 29, said she hooked up with Brooks, who she met on a social media website, Moco Space, which I have never heard of, but I'm assuming Moco means what, black people? I would assume it's like Black Planet or something. You know what I'm saying? This is like an old social media space that was just for like black folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming that's what the Moco means. You know, like Moco, like chocolate. You get it. Okay. But they didn't seriously date, of course, because he likes to just mess with the minors, knock them up, and then go about his business. Am I right? I'm right. She didn't even know his name, his real name, until after the weekend deaths in Waukesha. Ain't that just his thing? I tell you guys, Daryl did not, Erica didn't know his name until he ran over her foot. Erica had a whole grown ass child by this man before she found out what his real name was. Daryl is a devious little bastard, is what I'm telling to you, okay? This parade was how she found out what his real name was. Ain't that something? You've known him for over a decade, didn't know what his name was. I always knew him as Fly, she said. Referring to his rapper stage name, Math Boy Fly, which is hilarious because apparently he's not good at math. He does think he's a boy because he definitely likes to date little girls, and he is kind of like a bird. So his chest is at least, you got a bird chest. I that's all I can come up with. I don't know why that's his name. Okay. Weeks and months would go by without contact. But then this summer, Brooks called her from prison. Oh, I'm glad I didn't read this ahead. Where he was serving 4 months for non-payment of child support, which she almost landed herself being a part of. And he asked if he could see her when he was released so he could. Hey, Lisa. Hey, boo. Yeah, work. You doing worky work? Ooh. Create a new child to neglect and not pay for. Ain't that something? He came over and we chit-chatted, but he didn't stay here. My mother wouldn't let him. Good mother. She shouldn't have let him in the house, to be honest with you, said Winters, who is studying human resources in college. He left some boots and other personal effects with her, but they were destroyed when the basement of her Milwaukee home was flooded in a heavy storm. He left those there so he would have an excuse to come back to your house. This is some sneaky Daryl-ish, okay? To let you know what was happening here. That's some sneaky Daryl-ish if I ever seen it. Ooh, oh my God. He is just the worst. Winter said Brooks would always encourage her to succeed, just like what he used to say to Erica. Girl, I believe in you. I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. When you get up there, can you please pull me up? Because I damn sure ain't going to do it myself. Did I get it, Daryl? Did I get it? I feel like I nailed it. Okay. He was always cool. Oh, my God. Girl, I'm going to need you to stop. Okay. He used to tell me I needed to finish school, and he was always saying he was proud of me. This is what he was, a groomer. Daryl was a groomer. He was a groomer, period, point blank, full stop. Daryl was a groomer, okay? This girl was a teenager. She was a minor. When he found her ass online, tried to shimmy up into her house, she was a minor, okay? Daryl's 30-year-old ass, he was 30 at the time, was chasing after this high school child, okay? This is what he was doing. Oh my God. Some things never change, right? But now she says she will not visit him in prison if he is convicted. I can't have that in my life. Girl, you almost had a whole lot more than that, honey. You almost had a Daryl baby. You almost had a Daryl. Oh my God, you almost multiplied a Daryl. Something that should never be done. Like you almost multiplied Daryl. Okay. Yeah, that's the basics of what had happened there. So this is who Marsha is. It's like another like 5 minutes of that video, whatever. If you want to check out that video, it's called Daryl Brooks had a fourth character witness. I really should rename that. At least put her name in it so you can search it. I'm gonna do that now that I think about it. Hilarious stuff. Hilarious stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hilarious things. Hilarious things. The things are hilarious. Let's see. Let's get back to where we were. Let's get back to where we were. To where we were. Faded pictures. Let's see. How do I go back? How do I go back? Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. All right. Everybody know who she is? Mm-hmm. But Marsha, I wonder how old the other mothers were. I know. That's what I want to know. Nope, she did not show up. She did not push that button on her computer. She said, the hell, what the fuck I'm going to do that for? He didn't manage to knock me up. I ain't coming. Hell to the no. For what? For what? Oh my God. The fact that he like, hey, remember me? I left some boots at your house. So I'm about to go to jail for evers and evers and always. Can you come and speak on my behalf? Like, I don't even know you, bro. Well, can you just come and say that at time? Because I need some people here. Is that how the conversation went, Daryl? I'm thinking yes.
To the court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then if that is, I'm not sure who joined us at the moment. All right, is that Ms. Edwards? All right, Ms. Edwards, if you could please, I'm going to have Ms. Woods talk first, and then I'll have you next. If you could keep your camera off and your microphone muted until it's your turn to talk. That way I can give my full attention to Ms. Woods.
Sure.
There we go. Very good. Thank you. All right. So once again, Ms. Woods, I believe you sent in a fax yesterday. Is that right?
No, I believe it was this morning.
Oh, this morning. All right. I have
Yes,
that
ma'am.
and I've read it. Go ahead. What would you like to tell the court? And thank you for being with us today.
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon. I have two things I would like to tell. One is a written statement, Your Honor, and then I have a poem I would like to read after my statement, if that's permissible.
Something about a caged bird.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Mental illness affects everyone, lives, families, and hurts society. For far too long, it's been a dirty little secret in families that no one wants to talk about. Mental illness is the elephant in the room that so many pretend it's not there.
What else?
People who suffer from it are often shunned by families and friends,
and the mother.
rejected by society, and made fun of, the subject of bad jokes, ridiculed,
guilty,
and judged on YouTube, podcasts, Facebook, and other media posts, used in campaign ads, disrespected, stripped of their dignity.
That's funny. She talking about dignity with this sheet. She done covered her bed instead of putting her shit away. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Just put your stuff away, and you won't have to do whatever the fuck that is you just did. Like, what did you? What was? I remember when I first saw this, and I was like, "What in the hell is that behind her? Like, what is that?" And remember, it was Erica who told us that was a bunk bed. Cause I didn't know what the fuck that was. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like a pile of, that's the biggest pile of clothes I've ever seen. Covered up with a sheet. She got a lot of clothes. That's a lot of clothes. Erica told us that's a bunk bed. She sleep in a bunk bed. Oh my God. Hilarious.
No one cares. No one sees their pain.
Nope.
Or hears their cries and pleas for help. They are the forgotten ones.
Yep.
And viewed by many of not having a place in a society.
Yeah.
It is no fault of their own that they have become ill. They began to change from the person we all knew.
Oh yeah.
Once viewed as fun, loving.
Hey Dom, what did he used to be like? What's this old Daryl like that you're talking about? You claiming he used to be so great? What did he used to be like? I'm just asking. Quit lying. There's so much lying going on here. She lying, he lying. Ain't nobody lying on the bunk bed. Just saying. Oh, I know that bunk bed was fucking hilarious. That was a bomb drop, wasn't it? That was a bomb to be dropped. That's a bunk bed, and there's a bunch of shit on it, so she covered it up. Just do the sheet over it. But then, even then, like the bunk bed ends here. Like look, the bunk bed ends right here. So this right here, what this is what? Like what's underneath of this part? Like see, if it was just the bunk bed that was messy, it would just be the sheet would just be hanging here. But it must be a bunch of crap over here too. She covered that shit up as well. Just messy boots. Is you a hoarder? Are you a hoarder, Dawn? It's okay. It's okay. It's just a mental illness, right?
And kind are now the outcasts of society.
Mm-hmm.
We say what's wrong with society?
Yeah.
They're idiots.
Yeah.
Unfit.
Uh-huh.
They need to be disposed of.
Yeah.
Thrown out with the rest of the trash.
Yeah.
They serve no purpose.
Sound about right.
The same my brother's keeper doesn't apply to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bible in the book
Here
of
we go.
Philippians chapter 2, verse 4.
He got it from his mother.
Says, let each of you not look only to his own interests, but also the interests of others.
Mm-hmm.
Mental illness calls them to do the unthinkable.
Uh-huh.
They must be punished. Yes, I agree. There should be some accountability.
Some accountability.
For their actions.
A little bit, just a little bit.
But we also must render help. What good is punishment without correction to prevent the act from happening again?
Now, see, that was your job. Correction. You were supposed to be correcting him his whole life. Dawn, this is you. This is you. You did this. He became the big ass dick that he is right now. Okay, he became that. He didn't used to be that douchey. But like when he was little, he started to douche it up a little bit as he grew up. Just douching it up, you know. Just a jerk. And more of a jerk. And more of a jerk. And then he started putting his hands on other people. And you helped him believe that it wasn't his fault. It was other people. You over there messing with that girl, she bad for you. She bad for you. It's her fault that you talked her into coming down here knowing that your ass was homeless and you was going to be sleeping in a tent or inside of my car. And so you actually like convinced a whole nother human to come down and be homeless with you. But it's that girl. She bad for you. You did this. She wanted to be our fault. He ain't our dirty little secret, heifer. He your dirty little secret, okay? If you kept him in the house, he wouldn't have affected nobody else, and he would have stayed your dirty little secret. Okay.
In their cases,
Mm-hmm.
or many of their cases,
Uh-huh.
treatment,
Uh-huh.
therapy,
Okay.
medication,
Mm-hmm.
hospitals and institutions
that
specialize in helping those who suffer with mental illness
okay.
need to be offered.
Yeah.
And I believe these places can help those who suffer become mentally well.
You know, it's weird that she's saying all this stuff. This is the type of thing that you say, like, say if your kid ran away, you'd been looking for him and he'd been out in the world just causing havoc. He kept getting picked up by the police, put in these places. You never knew where he was. And, you know, he's been put in this place and this place, and he was getting weirder and weirder and stranger, and they thought he was maybe mentally off, but they still kept releasing him. And then one day he grabbed 3 people and jumped off a bridge and took them with him. And say that happened. Then you could kind of see something like this, a person like the mom or somebody being like, he was clearly mentally ill. You had him. You knew he was crazy and you kept letting him out, because she didn't even know where he was. She'd been looking for him, couldn't find him. He ran off and he was nuts, right? She'd reported it. So it was all documented. Da, 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 blah, 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 blah. This is a situation where you can see the mother saying some shit like this. Heifer, he was in your yard. He was in your yard every single day. You would hand him a $20 bill and let him drive around with his not even license, a freaking ID. Okay? living inside your car because he shot at your nephew. I mean, your grandkid, his nephew. Like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about? You knew where he was. You say he was sick. You did nothing. And now that he's done ran over everybody, now it's, why y'all ain't do something about this? Oh my God. Yes, Patsy. She talking, but look at it with her love shirt. Oh my God. I can't stand people like this. There's a person like that in my life. Like, and I can't stand it. Like, I don't even speak to this person. Like, unless I absolutely fucking have to. And this is exactly what they are like. They say all these things. They speak of like religion in different types of ways and stuff. They speak of higher power. They speak of like they speak like they're trying to be like a public speaker. Like they say this types of stuff, but they're like so crooked themselves. Like they're so twisted and crooked. And I know them personally. So I know this. So I'm like listening to them talk and speak to other people. I'd be like, ew. Like to me, it's just so fucking gross because this is a person who's not accountable for themselves at all. They just like always, it's just like they're just horrible people. Like something's wrong. Something ain't clicking. And they talk to other people about love and love and it's all about this but they're actually like this horrible fucking person. Like I hate those people. It's like so weird. I'll be like, ugh, what is it? Y'all see that meme thing or whatever? Be like, brother, what's that, brother? That's what I feel when I see them. I'll be like, brother, what's that, brother? That's exactly how I feel. I can't stand it though. It's like, how do you even live with yourself?
I believe lawmakers and society as a whole need to recognize.
Oh, how many likes do I got? Gotta keep a count of this because I got be falling off. How many likes I got? I got 200 yet? Do I got 200? Come on, tell me I got 200 somehow, some way, even though I haven't been saying it. How many likes I got? Somebody go on and hit that there link at the top of the chat. Mama's goal tonight. Mama want to get 3 new unicorn members. I know that's a reach. That's a reach. 102. You know what? I ain't gonna complain. Mama wants to get 3 new unicorn members tonight. And then she'll feel like she's like, am I on the wrong path here or something? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get 3 new unicorn members. Go hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go on, hit that thing, become a member. Honestly, of any kind. Just hit the link at the top of the chat and become a member. Okay, helps to support the channel, keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? All right. And if you're gifted a membership, consider keeping it once your time is up and renewing it yourself once the time is up and staying a member. Consider it. Just keep it in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for Mama, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
Mental illness cannot be eradicated with prison bars. Mental illness is going to always be there.
Yeah.
It's invasive.
It's invasive.
With treatment and therapy, medication, and hospitals and institutions that specialize in the treatment of mental illness, it can be controlled.
That's funny. Look at Daryl. Look at that. Look at this little piece of shit. Look at this little orange turd right here. Now, this particular orange turd is he just do whatever he want to do, and everybody else is in his way. This is just how he functions. This is not mental illness. I'm sorry, it's just not. It just ain't. It ain't mental illness. Okay, this is just who he is. He was raised by his mother, who told him he was okay. It's everybody else that's fucked up. Okay? You're so smart. You're so clever. This is what she's been telling him. Men, oh, that's a good one. Sirloin said, it's mental illness. mental illness. Like ill. Like, ew, brother, ew. Ew, brother, ew. Mental illness. Yes, honey, yes. For sure. For sure.
What else can we do as a society?
Yeah, what can we do as a society?
To help
It's a society.
those who suffer from mental illness?
Uh-huh.
How about showing a little compassion?
Oh, yeah?
Empathy.
Okay.
And some understanding.
Uh-huh. I understand.
Families need to advocate.
Hey, Dawn. Oh, I think we have a misunderstanding here. We understand, Daryl. We understand. We understand. We understand that the math says 1,000 years. It's a big ass fucking number. And he ain't gonna live that long. But in his next life, he'll also be there. And then life after that, he'll also be there. He's gonna be reincarnated 10 times before he get out of there. I'm just telling you that. I'm just, hey, look, you want to go there for him? You want to take his place? Say that. I ain't heard you say that yet. And that's something that people usually say, I will take his place. I ain't heard you say that, Dawn. I ain't heard you say it. Because we'll take you up on that fucking offer, except for you going to just be in there with him, which honestly, that's disappointing. All this time, and still we've never heard anything about them, coming looking for her. Because she definitely could get some charges. Okay? She definitely could. Absolutely. Talking about her car got stolen. That was a fucking false report. She knew her car wasn't fucking stolen. She knew exactly where he was. She gave him money to leave the fucking house. Ain't no way in the world.
For those who cannot speak for themselves or who struggle to understand what's happening to them, lawmakers should support by providing resources to individuals so they can get the help they need. Now, I've been dealing with
Erica, my back is fucked up, honey. You can't say shit like that. That hurt. It hurts to laugh like that. Sitting in a seated position is painful. That right there hurt. Oh my God. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to repeat it. Her crotch goblin. Her crotch goblin. Her problem. I've never heard that before. That is the funniest shit I've heard in a while. A crotch goblin. Your baby is a crotch goblin. Did you make that up, or is that something you've heard before? Oh my God. Is that a saying, or is that just something you made up? Because that is too fucking funny, okay? Hey, Mike, yes, jurisdiction, exactly.
mental illness for over 30 some odd years. And here's my take on it.
Hit the like button.
And I think I have a little insight on it.
Oh, okay. I never heard
from
that.
The surface,
it's so funny.
I believe that treatments need to be offered. I believe that if treatment is offered early, when the signs of mental illness first show.
Okay, who would know that? You. Hey, Dawn, who's going to know when the first signs of mental illness show up on your kid? Who's going to notice that first? Oh, that's right, you. So what did you do when you first noticed? Jack shit? Oh, I was just asking. Oh, you did nothing. Interesting. Ain't that something? Oh my God.
And it's addressed and stayed on top of, and still don't let people lagger and fall through the cracks. Just maybe.
That shit is so fucking. It's such a weird trait to have. I mean, it's funny how her glasses sit on her nose. Like I don't, I don't know why that's standing out to me all of a sudden for some reason. That nose is something else. I bet you her glasses have never slipped completely off her nose before. I bet. I don't care how loose they are. They hit right here and they just stick. They ain't going nowhere. That knob is holding on. Holding on. Oh, exactly. She ain't do nothing to treat him, nothing to do nothing. She just, it's somebody else's fault once he fuck up, once he do something crazy. Talking about falling through the cracks, through the crack holes.
There would be less court cases. And less people crying because their loved ones was hurt or was injured or killed because someone of mental illness attacked them.
Look at that.
Maybe that needs
them glasses is not gonna slip off.
Needs to be done early and right away. And
yeah, right away and early are kind of the same thing. But okay, cook, don't cook.
Stay up on and not let people fall through the crack holes and not
let people lagger
out the door.
Erica, you are killing me, man. let people lagger. Let people lagger and fall through the crack. Don't let people lagger and fall through the crack. Ooh. Don't let people lagger and fall through the crack. Let people lagger. People lagger. It's a people lagger crack.
The same. You don't have a mental illness. You're just a bad person. It needs to be locked up. Jail is not the only answer. Help, treatment, hospitalization, and medication. It plays a big role.
I'm thinking that Dawn had 3 sentences written down on her paper. Like she just she had 3 sentences and she pulled a Mojo Jojo, She just reworded them, just kind of scrambled the words for each one to say the exact same fucking thing 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and then here come my Angelou.
And preventing this where we are today, if it would have been offered sooner.
All right.
Now I have a poem that I have adopted.
You adopted
not just for my son Daryl.
You should have adopted instead of having Daryl, maybe. I'm just saying. Just a suggestion. You know what I'm saying? I know it's too late for that, but maybe that's the route you should have went down. Daryl should have been swallowed and you should have adopted. And then maybe this would have been all very different. Okay.
For all the people who suffer from mental illness, and I let this be my theme and some inspiration. And I hope that Daryl will find strength in this poem. I sent it to him. And it's a poem that was written by the late, great Maya Angelou. I don't know if you're familiar with her writings, but she was a brilliant poet. And she wrote this poem back in 1969 for a totally different reason. It was during the racial injustice era. But I believe it applies to those who suffer from mental illness as well. It's called Caged Bird.
It's called the Caged Bird?
A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream to the current ends and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to touch the sky. But a caged bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied.
Yeah, shackled is more like it, but okay. His feet are tied. Like, no, that's not rope, honey. That's like, those are shackles. But yeah, I get what you mean.
And he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with fearful thrill of things unknown but long for still.
What
And
else?
his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom.
He's singing about the freedom.
The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds that when soft winds with soft signs.
Oh, Daryl, don't break down. I was just waiting for this part where it was up to him. Daryl, oh, you was just over there. Well, in the yard at least, but still, you were just over there. And she was telling you to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and stop acting crazy. But you couldn't be talked to. Couldn't nobody tell you what to do with your tiny little self. You know what I'm saying? And now here you are, watching her through a screen, reading that same poem that I'm sure she kept reading to you and telling you to read and telling you to sit the fuck down. But you never could hear it. You never could listen. And now, forevers and evers. Forevers and evers and ever evers and evers and evers. You will sit your little hind parts in the prison, okay? No girls in there to bully and push around for you. Nope.
The trees and the fat worms waiting on the dawn's bright lawn.
Oh, the worms, like worm food. Well, I mean, they ain't gonna kill him, Dawn. I don't know why you're bringing that up. I mean, he may pass away in there. When I say may, he will. I mean, he will. He definitely will pass away in there at some point. I mean, we don't know how long. And I mean, the worms will then have food for sure. Like I said, I don't know why you're bringing that up now. Harrison, hey boo, how you doing, honey pot? How you doing? Hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, please and thank you. Go and hit that link at the top of the chat. And you know what I'm saying, become a member. Support the channel on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Keeps mama here and not there. There is my regular job. I don't know if y'all know that. That's what I mean when I say there. But here. Keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying?
And he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on the nightmare scream.
Ooh, scary.
Their wings are clipped. Their feet are tied.
Whoa.
They open their mouths to sing.
It's shackles, but okay.
The caged bird sings a fearful thrill.
Oh, yeah?
Of things unknown. But long for still.
Okay.
And his tune is heard on a distant hill.
Okay.
The caged birds sing of freedom.
Oh.
Everyone.
Daryl, don't be crying. Stop that. Daryl, don't be like this. This is ridiculous. Daryl, what's wrong? Did somebody steal your biscuit? Pun intended. Okay, your biscuits is gonna get took, is what I'm saying to you, Daryl. Okay, that's what I'm implying here. They're gonna take your biscuits. Yes, they are. They're gonna take your biscuits and run real far.
Suffer from mental illness is caged.
Oh,
they want to be free of their illness and become mentally well. I believe as society we have an obligation.
What else?
To help those become mentally well. With treatment.
Let me guess. Medication. I knew it. I knew she was gonna say medication. You of all people know that your son used to have an addiction to a certain medicine. Not medicine, I'm sorry. Did I call it medicine? I meant like stuff that they used to sell on Breaking Bad. Meth. That's right. Meth boy fly. He used to have an addiction to drugs. So the idea of you saying that he needs medicine is actually kind of an inconsiderate thought. Actually, because wishing medicine on somebody who has had an addiction issue is cruel, actually. You know what I'm saying? But that's all you and Daryl can think about is getting him some more medicine. Why? So he can dislocate, he can disconnect mentally, so he ain't gotta know that he's in prison. Hell no, he need to know and feel every minute.
Hospitalization.
Or
sent to an institution.
I hear you.
where they can get the intense help. And if they have to stay for the rest of their lives away from society, at least they are getting the help they need to become mentally well. We are our brother's keepers.
No, you are your son's mother. And this was your problem. This was your problem that you just kept in the yard. You just put it outside and had it in the yard. Gave it a car. Yeah, nah, bro. This is you. This is all you, Dawn. This your fault. This is you and your son's fault. Period. Period, poo.
And I also want to say to the
Nice try,
families
though.
who lost loved ones.
Look at that. That part always sticks out to me. It's like this. It's something about that really just rub you the wrong fucking way. And to those who lost loved ones.
The cage bird sings.
Yeah, nah, that's too far.
That I know their pain, and I pray that the Lord that I know their pain. The cage bird sings. The cage bird sings with treatment, medication, hospitalization, or sent to an institution where they can get the intense help. And if they have to stay for the rest of their lives away from society, at least they are getting the help they need to become mentally well.
Yeah,
We are our brothers.
I hear you, boo.
I also want to say to the
look how she look how she about to throw this families to the families who lost loved ones. Like look how she says this shit. I'm gonna slow it down. Let's see. I'm gonna slow her down so we can really see what she do. Because she probably spits at the microphone actually. We're gonna slow that down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna slow her down. Watch how she says this shit.
Families who lost loved ones.
Why you throw it? Why you throw those words? Families who lost loved ones. How did you not know no better than to do that? Like, seemed like you should have knew better than to do that. That's all I'm saying to you, Dawn. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What do I know? I'm just paying attention is all.
And those who suffered injuries, that I know their pain, and I pray that the Lord would continue to comfort and heal each of them.
But y'all need to stop blaming my son. That's what you want to say, Dawn. Go ahead. I know y'all is hurt, and I know your ankle is turned around backwards. I know that. But what you need to do is stop blaming my son for all of this, okay? He need to come home, and by home, I mean, I don't know, somewhere on my property, I guess, but he can't come in the house, of course. I guess I have to get another car for him to live in if he come back here.
Thank you for allowing me to speak.
Thank you, Ms. Woods.
Oh, Dawn. Daryl. That's funny. She gave him a D name like her. Dawn. Dawn and Daryl had a baby, and they named the baby Daryl. D. Hey, D. That's what Bubba gonna call you, D. Hey, D. What's up, D? Come here, D. He gonna pull his pocket inside out and have D hold on to it. Hold this, D. Cause funny, that's why. Cause funny. Okay. Hit the like button for mama, please. Hit the like button. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Bow, bow. Okay. Go hit that link at the top of the chat. Become a member. Do it. Do it. Should have named him Richard or just Dick. I know, right? Who came up with that? That Dick is the nickname for Richard. Like, who started that? How many likes I got? How many likes I got? Hit the like button for Mama, please. If you in here laughing at Mama's jokes, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? It's free. It's $3.15. Can I get a like, for God's sake? It's ridiculous. Oh my God. It's crazy.
And I should have said this earlier. I have 3 monitors in front of me, and the monitor that I'm
Susan,
pointing at right
hey
now is the
boo.
monitor that the Zoom
Barbie.
shows up. So that's why I look like
Yes,
I'm turned
ma'am.
away, but I'm actually watching you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Then I'll turn next to Mary Edwards. If you want to turn your camera on and unmute, and then Ms. Woods, if you
Yes,
would.
ma'am.
Daryl, how you feel? Daryl, do you feel supported? Do you feel support? Daryl, look at me when I'm talking to you. Do you feel supported or no? Do you think it worked? Do you think her words worked? Mama, it's like mama's kisses when you get a boo-boo. It just makes everything better. I'm sure I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine now. She just talked to the judge for you, Daryl. It's okay. You don't panic. Don't worry. Dawn just spoke to the judge for you. You're gonna be fine. Daryl, why are you still looking so worried? I told you, Dawn just spoke to her. It's all taken care of. It's all taken care of. I promise. I think my son stole my truck. Ain't that something? Why do they say Ned for Edward? I didn't know Ned was short for Edward. I never knew that. I thought Ned was just Ned. I didn't know Bill was William, though. I did know that one. But Dick and Richard is weird. Like, what is that? Like, Dick. Like, who wants to be called Dick? Like, and did the word, when people refer to somebody as a dick, like as an insult, like, did that come from somebody named Richard who was a dick? You know, like, so people, they're like, as they insult you by using that, you're like, you're such a Daryl, right? Because people start saying, oh my God, you're such a, no, that doesn't make any sense. Oh no, I still don't know, because I don't know where it started. I don't know. That's weird. Oh. Grandma's coming to save you, Daryl. No worries. No worries. Don't you worry, Daryl. Grandma's
I should
here.
say for the record that obviously Dawn Woods was the first speaker, and I have Mary Edwards. If you can let me know who's next to you, please.
Grandma's here to save you. Don't you worry.
There's no one next to me at the moment. Thank you. Okay. Are we good to go?
I need to know who's in the room with you because I saw them.
Oh, that's my husband.
Ain't that something? There's nobody next to me. Just and this is from the other side of his fucking family. This ain't even. You know what's weird though? She got the same nose as Dawn, but she's supposed to be his grandma from the dad's side. This is supposed to be his father's mother. Her kids' name are Brooks. So she's supposed to be the father's mother. But she got the same fucking nose that she got. They got the same nose. Isn't that weird? They toting around the same nose. Maybe that's why he picked her. Maybe that's why Daryl's daddy was like, oh my God, you have a nose just like my mother. We should have children together. Maybe that's what happened. Or maybe they're related. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, he's not in the room at the moment.
Well, all right.
There's some lies
He's not here.
I just wanted to know I saw
problem with him being here?
No, he can be there since I know who it is.
Look at him. He's still there. She like, ain't nobody over here next to me while she talking to him. Oh no, ain't nobody in here next to me. Hey baby. Baby, can you go get me some nachos, please? Thank you. No, there's no one here. Oh, I know, brash hoe. Ain't she something? Is there a problem if someone's here? Yes. Yes, Mary. Okay, we know what your name is. Oh my gosh. If like vanity, look at this. How vain are you? She put Mary in big bold letters on her fucking ceiling. What, you scared you gonna forget your name or something? Like Mary. And then she got all her plaques underneath of it. This is weird. And this is where she chooses to do her live stream thing for his trial. Something ain't clicking, you know? Like something ain't clicking. Like something, we hit the light switch, but ain't no light bulb in that motherfucker, you know? So ain't nothing happening. This something ain't right. This is weird.
We'll just.
All right, this is my husband is here.
Will he be speaking or just you?
No, he's not speaking.
All right, go ahead. Thank you for being here today.
Oh, she roll her eyes at her husband.
Like
See her roll her eyes at her husband like that. She like, why you roll your eyes at him like that, girl? You better cut it out. Look at her, Miss Sassafras. Little Miss Sassafras. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Thank you. Hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Show Mama some love.
Looking to the side, it's because that's where the monitor that I can see you is located. So go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. For the record, my name is Dr. Mary
Darlene
Edwards.
Got it. Yep.
And I am not the wicked grandmother of the West.
No.
I am the grandmother of Daryl Edward Brooks Jr.
Why you have to read his name like that? He's a junior. He's named after your son. You should have been able to pull that off top of your head. It's weird that you had to read it. Daryl Edward James. Wait, what is that? Brooks. Jr. Oh, Junior. Yeah, Junior. All right, Mary. I see why you put your name on the board behind you on your wall. You know, you have a hard time reading, I see.
And I asked to
put
be
your
here
readers
today
on.
for two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, from the bottom of my heart, I want to offer my sincere apologies to those who have been hurt so badly by what has happened here, this tragedy that has been caused by my grandson. I want to also apologize to the family of the little boy. I understand their name is Sparks. And to all of those whose lives have been damaged by this overwhelming
Thank
tragedy.
you, Frank. Thank you, Boo. It's dry. Thank you for the water. Mama's dying over here. Thank you, Boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Appreciate it, honey pot. I really, really do. Ooh.
As a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I want to give the family and those who've been hurt so badly the scripture, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." And I say this, please know that it's my prayer that my grandson will sincerely and humbly apologize and ask all of you and God for forgiveness for this horrible,
hold our breath,
terrible deed. Some of you have said that you will never forgive him. Please do not be like the man who drank the poison and hoped his enemy would die. Unforgiveness is a terrible disease, just like mental illness is. Truly, there have been many losses because of this tragedy.
I'm going to tell you this about forgiveness. First of all, you don't need to know if I forgive you or not. That's a courtesy. See, that's a courtesy. Me forgiving you is something I do, and I don't have to fucking tell you. Like, so So the fact that you want to hear that I forgive you is you being a douche again. You know what I'm saying? If you wrong me and I forgive you, that's something I'm gonna keep to myself. You not gonna fucking know that. Cause that's a present. That's a gift. That's me giving you a gift. Okay, I have forgiven you. That's the gift. You done now because you are such a douche and did the thing that made me need to forgive you in the first place is why you don't get to know that I forgive you or when I forgive you. Okay, that's a courtesy. There ain't no way in the world. So now because you fuck up, and now I'm over here with this loss now because you done took my shit. Okay, okay. Now because of that, I need to forgive you. And also, I need to tell you that I forgave you. No, I don't. Absolutely fucking not. So she don't know whether they forgive him or not, whether they'll forgive him or not. She's implying that he would need to know that shit. He wouldn't need to know. Hell no. I'm telling you a motherfucking thing. You sit over there and think I still fucking hate you and will never forgive your ass because that's what you deserve. If I forgive you, that's for me. And you ain't gonna fucking know, you piece of shit. I ain't telling you shit. Ain't that some selfish shit? You want to know that somebody fucking forgave you. Oh, you do? Oh, well, let's make sure you feel comfortable. Because it's all about how you feel and what you need, you piece of shit. Like hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Telling you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Yes, they storm fluent, right? Man, yeah, that's for my closure. I ain't gotta tell you a motherfucking thing. I'ma still give you the stank eye when I see you because I can. Okay, just on purpose, just to be shitty. You know what I'm saying?
Daryl's mother has lost a son. I've lost a grandson. Daryl's children have lost a father.
No, they didn't. Come on now. And they did not lose a father. They never had one. They're not. Now you reaching, ma'am. You're reaching. You're doing what is called reaching. Okay, you're reaching too far. Okay, they did not lose a father. They never had one. You know it as well as I do. Okay, they be telling these fucking lies.
Daryl has lost his mind and his life.
She got that part right though. I said she nailed that one. She nailed that one down. Yeah. She nailed that one. She did. I'll give it to her. She
in
did.
The outside world. Daryl's behavior, including his voice, should get the attention of the powers that be, both near and far. Daryl has suffered from bipolar since the age of 12. And it was that disorder that caused him to drive through that crowd.
Oh,
it is
yeah.
my prayer that he will be treated for this illness.
That's what it was.
And managed in a facility that addresses mental health concerns. We must start with a younger generation. Finally, I'm 80 years old, and I have been an ordained minister for the gospel of Jesus Christ for 47 of these 80 years. If you look at my background, you will see that God has used my life to bring about positive change in multitudes of residents in the city of Detroit and beyond.
That's right. Make it about you, Grandma.
I share this information not to boast.
Oh, no? Oh,
that is not my intention, but rather to let you know
like, but okay.
that I care about people and their well-being.
I know that's right, girl. You tell them.
I've spent more than half of my life
credentials
helping what the Bible calls the least of these.
You tell them.
AKA society's rejects.
Okay.
Since this tragedy, I have become a mental health coach. This will help me better understand this horrible disease, which has plagued my family for generations.
Okay.
Presently, there is a church in Detroit that is planning to establish a mental health clinic on the east side of Detroit. Without hesitation, I will support this effort and do everything I can to help those struggling with mental illness. Before I close, I just want to share with you some facts with regard to mental illness. And I got this from the government's mental health website. There's a myth that said mental health problems don't affect me. Many people don't feel like it affects them. That's a myth. It affects everyone.
Do
It's
it.
a common
Okay.
problem. In 2020,
Yeah, that Mary on the wall be killing me. She's so she's the stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Mary, look at, and you got all her little credentials and stuff. She got all her little trophies, her plaques, and her little certificates. Her certificates. She got her certificates and plaques under her large name. I wonder what her husband thinks about this. Like, he'd be like, "Oh my God, narcissist much?" Narcissist much? Okay. The like button for mama, please. Oh, I feel so bad. I wasn't able to even text Sammy because my phone died like 5 minutes into this live stream. I don't have I would have to turn my light off to plug my phone in till I get another cord. Yeah.
and listen to this. 1 in 5 American adults experience a mental health issue. 1 in 6 young people experience a major depression
Tell us about it.
episode. 1 in 20 Americans lived with a serious mental illness, such as schizophrenia, bipolar disease, or major depression.
What?
Suicide is a leading cause of death in the United States.
Watch your mouth, lady. The algorithm's listening.
In fact, it was the second leading cause of death for people ages 10 to 24.
Are you worried about him offing himself?
It accounted for the loss of more than 45,979 Americans in 2020. That's nearly double the number of lives lost to homicide. As a result of this great tragedy, I'm dedicated to living the next chapter of my life with a mental health awareness campaign. I have faith to believe that God will hear the voices of all of those impacted by this horrible disease.
Yeah, that's what you think.
As well as the cries of the mentally ill.
Okay.
I thank you for this opportunity to share with you.
Yeah, no problem,
from
babe.
the bottom of my heart. And my prayers will continue on for those who have been affected. God bless you all.
Ouch.
Thank you, Ms. Edwards.
Oh, you know what I forgot I had? I had a portable charger.
On the Zoom, Madam Clerk.
No, but I reached out to Zach and he has not heard from
My daughter got me a portable charger for Christmas.
All right, Mr. Brooks, we do not have anyone else. Oh, we have Michelle Allworth. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right, if Ms. Allworth then would start.
Daryl, how you feel about that?
Mute, and we'll hear from her.
Daryl, do you feel like she did a good job? Did she let you down, or did she? Between the two of them, I think you free and clear. I think that was all you needed to get you out of here. Like, the judge just talked to your mother and your grandmother. I mean, they've been getting you out of shit your whole life. I'm sure it's not gonna be no different. No, but they both spoke so eloquently. One of them called you crazy, said you lost your mind, which, clearly was true. The other one was talking about something about a bird in a cage and I don't know, some other bullshit. But but she had love on her shirt. I mean, I'm sure the judge saw that and was like, you know what? Love. And so now they're just gonna let you out. I think that's how this works, right? Daryl, stop looking so sad. I told you, you almost free. Like, they did a good job. They got you out of this. They came in and they said the right things, and now you're gonna be free. 'Cause science or something. I don't know. Daryl, I ain't lost my mind. I just can't find it. It's wherever I last saw it. I just don't know where that is right now. Is all. Ooh, Wi-Fi is weak in the Brooks house. I know that's fucking right. That thing was like, Jesus. Daryl, I don't know how you used to, like, what did you used to use when you used to watch your little TV shows? Or did you have like a little mini DVD player or something? You just watch the same episode of Tom and Jerry all the time. Daryl, how was you watching TV is what I'm asking you, okay? Like, Daryl. Daryl, how'd you watch TV on it? How'd you watch TV in the car? I'm just curious. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just curious. Quit being so sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Unshackled Daryl. Unshackled Daryl. Unshackled Daryl. That's right. We chanted for you, Daryl. I can't believe you're not free yet. This is crazy. Look at Daryl. Look, what you looking at? Are you watching them? Can you see them on the, oh, he must be able to see them on the screen. He's like, where you going? Wait, don't turn off your computers. Wait, don't leave without me. Just pull me through the screen. Ugh. You know, that's what he was thinking. Wait, where are you going? You're not going to stay? Hell no, they got to go make breakfast. You know? Damn, Daryl, they left you to go make breakfast? That's fucked up. Daryl, they just ran off. Oh my God, I can smell the bacon from here. They in there cooking bacon. I bet that shit smells so motherfucking good and salty. Oh, just the right amount of salt. I bet it's good too. Did they make grits? Did they cook grits in that house or no? Which one of them can cook good? Grandma don't look like she cooked. She looked like she wasn't like a housewife. She don't give me old housewife, grandma housewives uh vibes. She give me like she was always, like the man of the house. She would marry a man who could cook. That's the feeling I get from your grandma. Okay. Your mother, I can't imagine Dawn cooking. I just can't. She just don't look like she cooked. That's what's wrong with little Daryl. That's why he couldn't grow. Daryl, is that why you couldn't grow? Because none of them could cook, huh? Oh, them lazy heifers. Would none of them cook for you? It's fucked up. Damn. You ain't had no man in your life to teach you what's right. Even your daddy was just much of a fuck up as you was. I read all about him. Did a video about that too. Fucking hilarious. Hilarious it was. Okay. Just the most hilarious. Daryl Brooks Sr. literally reads exactly like Daryl. Like you would think that was Daryl you was reading about. He like says all the same shit that a Daryl would say. Only difference is he said he was the king of the Crips. Daryl was claiming the blood. That's the only difference between them two. He claimed himself to be a leader of the Crips. Like as little as he was 5'2". Daryl's daddy was 5'2". Okay. He was 5'4". He was 5'4". He was 5'4", which is how I know that Daryl's ass is like 5'3" or 5'4". He got it straight from his daddy. Your daddy doomed you like that. He gave you them shitty ass fucking jeans. Look at this with this gigantic head. I bet he got a big ass face just like you. Okay. And he got a bat wing hairline, Daryl's hairline look like a bat, like some bat wings, don't it? Gotham City. Look, just shoot Daryl out of a cannon. You know what I'm saying? And then Batman will see the bat signal in Daryl's fucking head. You know what I mean? Come to the rescue. No, Batman. That's you, Daryl. You toting around his bat wing. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Can't believe I never thought of that before. Oh, it's always something new to make fun of Daryl about. Always a new joke to be made.
Hi, my name is Michelle Allward.
Oh, look at him. He's like, oh, it's my friend. Look, my friend's here.
Can you hear me?
I don't like to show her because I don't feel like putting that smiley face over her kid because she ain't know no better than to have her kid in the fucking camera. She ain't know no better than to do that shit. Right, weird. We're going to skip past her little weird behind. There we go. Let's go into Daryl finish his little speech. He does his old long 2-hour speech. We ain't getting into that today. We're going to see what he says afterwards that gets him into trouble. Or when the judge is telling him about himself and he don't like it. He ain't gonna like that shit. Like, you ain't gonna keep talking about me like I'm not even here. Isn't that right, Daryl? You tell her.
Of mental disease or defect in the early summer, maybe late spring of this year. And this court ordered 3 court-ordered evaluations, and the state retained an expert to also review the issue. Whether the defense team at that point ever
Am I wrong?
hired anyone, they are not required to disclose that. I don't know. But
I ain't wrong.
Well-known doctors,
hey, Carter,
who have written this court based upon the orders that were made or one doctor being retained. And these are reports that are thorough. One report is 24 pages. Another is more of a summary. It's 8 pages. Another is 26 pages. And then another is 12. And they look at the discovery information. So police reports, videographic evidence, things of that nature. They have access to any mental health related records from prior stays or things like that. They look at a history. They meet with Mr. Brooks. I've referenced this in the past when competency wasn't so much raised by any of the parties here, but during the trial, there was Attorney Opper wanted to make a record one day of Mr. Brooks's competency. And I will restate what I stated at that point. I have absolutely no doubt that Mr. Brooks is competent. I'm obviously well-versed in the legal standard, but that is not something that this court was frankly ever concerned about at any point. I know that his attorneys, when he had attorneys, never raised the issue. And it was really only after the trial began that issue was raised by the public based upon what they saw. But Attorney Opper, like myself, had the benefit of having reviewed each and every one of these examinations. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but I think it's important.
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you.
Because it goes also to Mr. Brooks's character. Which is one of the things that
about the character
must consider along with his rehabilitative needs. And I'm going to read parts of these evaluations so that you all understand the information that I have and why it is my opinion that mental health issues did not cause him to do what he did on November 21 of 2021, and frankly did not play a role. That's not to say that he wasn't diagnosed with something. I've referenced this previously, but that's an antisocial personality disorder. And this is what one of the reports has to say. They've looked at one doctor indicated that there was available evidence to sustain a diagnosis of cannabis abuse, intoxication, antisocial personality disorder, adjustment disorder with mixed disturbance of emotions and conduct. The reports go on to describe what those things are and that they may qualify as an abnormal condition of the mind substantially affecting mental or emotional processes, and thus as a mental disease or defect as broadly defined by the Wisconsin jury instructions. And that's at least as to the adjustment disorder. Cannabis abuse or intoxication would not. The
Mhm.
diagnosis of antisocial personality disorder, and this is what the doctor said, reflects converging support of an underlying characterological disorder versus a major mental illness. In Mr. Brooks's case, I would note his history of disregarding the rights of others and conforming to societal norms, including in the forms of multiple acts of violence beginning in his youth, contacts with the criminal justice system, lack of remorse as indicated by being indifferent, rationalizing, etc. The doctor goes on that it's her understanding that this characterological condition would not qualify as a mental disease or defect as defined by the
Susan Nichols says, wait. She never proved subject matter jurisdiction? No, right? Look, we can't, no, I didn't realize that. She ain't never do that. That's, no, come on. Now, we can't even, you know what? Mistrial. I think that's how Daryl imagined it. That's how he imagined it in his head going. You know what I'm saying?
The applicable statute, which also specifies that mental disease or defect does not include an abnormality manifested only by repeated criminal or otherwise antisocial conduct. Goes on to talk about her opinion regarding criminal non-responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And the examiner rendered an opinion to a reasonable degree of professional certainty was not support the defendant's special plea. That the facts at hand do not sustain a conclusion.
Thank you, Harrison. Harrison's so sweet. Harrison always put it up there for me. He just put it, he be reading my mind. Reading my mind, Harrison. You wondering how many likes I got. I don't know why I can't see it. This thing won't let me see it. Like, according to my thing, it'll say something like 14 likes. You know? See the 14 and it just stops. Ooh. Uh-oh. Obviously. Ooh, let's see what they say. Nothing against Black women at all, but it's obvious that he was raised and influenced heavily. Let me put it up. Every time I scroll over, it goes away. Influenced heavily by his mother and her peers with the way he moves his neck when he is interrupting Judge Darrell. He don't even do that. You talking about this? Girl. He don't do that. He does this. This is a dude thing. Like all dude thing. Like this. They do guys do this when they're talking at you. They do this. Girls do this. We do side to side. Y'all do this. That ain't a Black woman thing. I mean, we do it heavy. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we're like, that's the, even tell you, Black women are where like, I won't say trans men, but trans women, but like the what's names like what's they called? They call them like drag queens. Where drag queens and stuff like that, it's like a over exaggerated woman. That's what they do. It's like an over exaggerated woman. And that's what that is. It's like this. It's like, it's just this extra. But that's where they get it from. I'm sorry, Black women. Over exaggerated Black women. There's be specific. No, but he was raised by some people with mental fucking illness, a whole lot of narcissism. That's where he got it from. Okay. That ain't no me blaming that on Black women. I am nothing like that. Okay. Get that out of your head, Scotland. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's some Dawn and Mary shit. Let it go. Hell no. Mm-mm. No. 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 Okay. That's some them stuff. You could say it's some hood shit, maybe. say it's hood shit. Yes. You would not be wrong about that. It's pretty hood. Yeah. It's pretty hood.
A reasonable degree of professional certainty that because of symptoms of a mental disease or defect, Mr. Brooks was rendered to lack substantial.
He does roll his head. He rolls his eyes a lot, like a little bit of oh, you are at Scotland. He does roll his eyes in the back of his head, and when he would like when she said, "Don't roll your eyes at me." He's like, "Hold on, let me change the thing." He's like, "Don't breathe, don't breathe hard or whatever at me." And he go, ah. I'm surprised everybody didn't die when he did that. I mean, that was a really deep breath out. You know what I'm saying? He had no mask on that day, so you count their lucky fucking stars. They weren't like what do you call it when something's like upwind? When something's like where the wind is blowing it in that direction. They call it what do they call it? Like upwind or something like that. Oh, whatever it's called, like when something is staying in the way of the wind, where the wind is going to take it that direction. Y'all tell me what that saying is. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's upwind. Is it upwind or
substantial capacity either to appreciate the wrongfulness of the alleged misconduct or conform his conduct to the requirements of the law at the time in question. In arriving at this opinion, the following considerations were significant to this examiner. While acknowledging Mr. Brooks' documented history of episodic contacts with mental health professionals beginning in adolescence, most of the time he has had such contacts or received mental health treatment when in custody. In effect, there is not a sustained documented history of a diagnosed major mental illness for him predating the alleged offense or otherwise.
Ain't that something?
Looked at a psychiatric review from April of 2010.
You were lying, Daryl. You got caught lying, Daryl.
Medically determinable impairment on which to qualify for disability benefits.
Downwind. Oh, it's downwind? It's downwind. Oh, okay. Yeah, lucky they weren't downwind, when he did that. Oh, my God. Look at him now. Look at him now. Look at him now. He's under Bubba. Look at him now. Oh. That's a reference to a song, y'all. I don't know. Y'all may not know it.
Consultant who conducted the review noted that Mr. Brooks' claimed mental illness was not, quote, well established, quote, that the statements that he made at that point were not deemed credible. They were inconsistent and not verified by treatment providers in the community. Factor number 2.
He was lying. That's why.
Violence beginning years predating the alleged offense.
Hell no.
He faced multiple prior domestic relations.
The fuck? Listen, look at this. Look what Ben just put on here. Mama, can you live stream yourself doing the 1 chip challenge? I am 45 fucking years old. I have asthma and my back hurts. I am not in the business of torturing this shit out of myself, okay? I'm not a young whippersnapper, Ben. I'm not a young whippersnapper. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Y'all couldn't, in all honesty, y'all couldn't even pay me to do that because I don't know what it would cost. Like it would cost something that would cost way more than whatever you gave me for it to do it. So I couldn't even do that if I was paid to do it. It would just fuck me up. I already know that. Hilarious question though. How about you do it, Ben? You do the 1 chip challenge. How about that? You do it, record it, and then send it to me, and then we'll watch it on here. How about that?
Related charges. He was not permitted in his mother's home because of the history of violence.
Marilyn said, "What's the chip challenge?" It's like this hot ass fucking chip that you eat. Like it's like this supposed to be like the hottest chip. Like unbearable chip thing. So where it's literally only 1 chip in the box in the container. Like you buy it and it's like one, it looked like a Dorito. I think it looked like a giant Dorito. And it's just that 1 chip and you have to try to eat it. But it's the seasoning on it is so fucking hot that it's Like, it's people, I think, didn't somebody die after eating that thing? This shit is crazy. Let's see, 1 chip challenge. Yeah, Pocky. It's called Pocky 1 chip challenge. That's the name of the thing itself. That shit is crazy. Let me show you. I'll show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Look at this bullshit. The Pocky 1 chip challenge. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Let's go to photos. Let's go to images. Look at that thing. The chip is black, for God's sakes. Hell no. Look at that thing. You is crazy, honey. I would never. Do you dare? Absolutely fucking not. Thanks for asking. Look at that shit. And it be kids eating them things. Do you know what they do to your insides? Oh my God. I would have heartburn for the rest of my fucking life. Like that's that's a absolutely not for me. Okay. That's a big pass. That's a big ass pass for me, honey. Interesting question though. Interesting question indeed. Let's see. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, I'm getting a paper. Look at me now. Oh. Yes, honey. Oh. Makes me sad that Dawn is that she lost the good twin and got left with Daryl. Well, all honesty, we don't know anything about the other twin either. And we don't know nothing about her. We don't know whether she was good or not. We just have no idea. Oklahoma? What's in Oklahoma? What's in Oklahoma, Terry?
Be sure the magnitude and
What's in
lethality of Mr. Brooks' violence in
Oklahoma?
the commission of the alleged
Terry
offenses
said, come to
is more
Oklahoma.
severe than what was previously known. However, the defendant's history of a pattern of violent behavior, coupled with other aspects of his history, and in this case, strongly suggests that his mental state, which produced the alleged offenses, was most fundamentally formed and fueled by contributions of his underlying characterological dysfunction, anger, mental illness, and bipolar.
Let me get to where he,
in addition,
he gets mad at her.
Before I get to that, I've also had over my 11 years through the entire trial. And what we learned is that very early on in the afternoon of November 21, starting at around 1 p.m.,
Daryl gonna get pissed in a minute, y'all.
Got ready for the parade.
Uh-huh.
The staging area was set up, and that was all along White Rock Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Signs were put in place. Ultimately, barricades were put up. You drove down the parade route.
So she started talking about Erica.
What's important is the signage. Even you, at one point, I believe when you were talking with Detective Carpenter, noted that altercation and going up the hill, following her, slapping her.
There we go.
The rules don't matter to you.
She gonna say something about
the road, not the rules established by court order.
She gonna say something about Erica.
The rules even of decorum and decency.
They're gonna
and
fall
I'll
apart.
Get to this more fully when I talk about your character.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you went hard at Attorney Opper.
I know his character. It's cartoon. Daryl's a cartoon character. Speaking of, my daughter never did get me that cartoon character Daryl yet. Hit the like button for mama, please.
Her bringing these things up, but those are legitimate, lawful sentencing considerations.
Yep.
And when I get to that point, I'll tell you the case law that supports that. Your character, your pending cases. We know at the time of all of this, right? You were out on bond for 2 felony cases, one involving a handgun, one involving the same vehicle and Erica Patterson, and one involving ultimately intimidation of Ms. Patterson. We know that on November 20th.
Whoops, my bad. I stopped sharing one of the video things. Apparently it was to all of them, so I gotta reopen it. Oh, my bad. Oopsie daisy. Forgive the mama.
She told you where she was. She invited you out there.
Hey, Scott.
That
What's
you
up,
had
baby?
contact with her on the 20th.
The like button.
Physical. Mr. Brooks, this is my time. You need to not interrupt.
That's the reason why the charge was dropped.
Mr. Brooks,
the state
you need to stop.
Specifically wrote you, Your Honor, and said that they know it was no incident that day.
Oh my God.
Mr. Now you want to sit up here.
Do not interrupt me or you will be removed to the other courtroom.
And now you want to sit up here.
Stop.
And try to add something in that you know for a fact never even happened. You want to sit up here and talk about who has grace and all this. You talking about someone with 5 kids that don't have custody.
You need to stop right now.
Ain't that so? He feels some type. It's something about Erica. It's something about Erica that drives him. He cannot control himself. Like the idea of someone saying something nice about Erica is enough to send him off the fucking rails. Like he sat there quiet as a fucking, I don't know what those things called, a something rat. I don't know, whatever it is. He sat there quiet as balls like this through all of that. And only once she brought up Erica and said something that sounded like it was in a good light about her having grace or something, only that sent him into, look at this, eyes that rolled all the way back in his head. That is the trigger for him. That is his trigger. That's his kryptonite. That is his kryptonite. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. He bugged all the way out.
Or you will be removed.
Remove me then.
All right. He will be removed. He cannot simply.
Well, she should have said, okay, I'm gonna move you over there. I'm gonna mute you and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna just praise the shit out of Erica for like an hour. I'm gonna talk about all the great things that she's done and how awesome she is and how handsome her new boyfriend is. Like I'm gonna say just make up shit, just to piss you off. And oh yeah, like I said, you're gonna be muted, so you can't interrupt. I might even put a towel under this door just to make sure your words don't somehow make it in here, because I know you be in there screaming your little head, your big ass head off. You know what I'm saying?
Stay quiet when this court talks.
Anyway, I don't consent to this. Just like I told you, I don't know the.
We'll be in recess until he's.
I don't even understand the true nature and cause.
Oh, Daryl, they didn't shut you off. Damn, that's fucked up. It's like you ain't even here. They just be disrespecting you like that. You just gonna let them disinfect you like that? That ain't right. Daryl, it ain't right. Okay, hit the like button for mama, please. Oh my God. See, Alma was here. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? Where I was live. Day before yesterday, I think it was. She was here last time and then you weren't here. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Y'all just be fucking with me. Y'all doing it on purpose now. Y'all be planning. They be talking behind the scenes and they be like, no, you go on today and I go on the next time. And now it's your turn. And then y'all trying to make me paranoid, James. No, she ain't blocked. She was on the last time I was live. She was on there and you wasn't. Y'all, it's a trip. Y'all is tripping, honey. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Look at this. And now Daryl finds himself all miserable, just hanging out in the other room, just ignored, like nature intended. He said, y'all just gonna act like I ain't here.
Room before I continue. Of course, Mr. Brooks does have a right to be present for his sentencing. He's been present all along today up until his disruption. It was, no, you're not muted, sir. You're going to
look at Daryl.
Listen to me.
Daryl, where's all your liveliness at? You were so lively a few minutes ago. You were like, you were just all energy, It was something else. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Oh, Daryl's lost his way. Oh, Daryl, don't be like that.
You're not going to interrupt.
Shut the hell up.
So I want to, I don't want to call it a tangent, but I'm looking for a note that I made.
You look so discouraged. Daryl, don't be like that.
Then you need to pledge to this court, sir, that you will not interrupt me despite what you may not like me saying. Can you do that? All right, he's not making that pledge, and under Illinois versus,
I would like to exercise my right to be present. Then put me in the other room then. He just said that 5 minutes ago, and now he's over there. He's like, I would like to. He's going to just go back and forth. This is another way to kill time. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to kill that 1,000 years. He's trying to hold the whole courtroom up for 1,000 years so he can call time served, I don't think it was going to work, Daryl. I don't think it was going to work.
versus Allen, unless he makes that pledge, he's not coming back into this courtroom.
That like button for my mom. How many likes I got?
You are not. All right, clearly he's going to keep repeating that statement, so I have muted him at this point.
You imagine the freedom that she felt once she discovered this whole method. Once she started putting him in that room and she could just push a button and all of a sudden she couldn't hear his voice anymore. Like, I bet that was like oh gosh, yes, this is life. This is living. Now I'm living a good life. So every time he would fuck up, she could push that button. I bet she was like, oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes. This is it. This is what I signed up to be a judge for. To mute this shit out of Daryl.
It was my hope that he would honor.
You can be honest.
The simple.
He was hoping he would
rule of courtesy and
get his ass in the other room.
Respect to this court.
Mute the shit out of it.
Proceedings and not interrupt and talk over me, but that clearly is something he is unwilling or unable to do. I'll find my note that I wrote later. It had to do with, frankly, what this court has observed as a pattern with Mr. Brooks, and that is when testimony or statements by the court or statements by the prosecution team.
Can't nobody hear you, Daryl. You over there talking, but can't nobody fucking hear you, Batwings. Batwings. Oh, Daryl. Oh, them eyebrows is pathetic. Daryl's eyebrow game is horrible. You got the worst. He got a cartoon character eyebrow. He got cartoon characters eyebrows for sure. 100%. That's exactly what it is I'm looking at. Okay. Nothing more, nothing less.
Become unfavorable to him, he lashes out
and
he disrupts. And that has been borne out time after time after time during this.
The like button.
So let me go through and pick up where I left off.
The like button and go and hit that link at the top of the chat to become a member. Okay. Help support the channel on a regular basis. Okay. All right. Muy importante. Okay. Keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nicole. What's up, baby? Okay. Go and hit that link at the top. and become a member. Just do it. Just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just do it.
Off about the trial. I'm not going to go through everything in detail, but I think it's important that I set the stage, right, and the basis for my sentencing. One of the things that I did note regarding Erica Patterson's testimony, because frankly, I wasn't sure where Mr. Brooks was going to go with his own defense based on some of the remarks he made during his opening statement, which was actually later, but I guess I'll go back to my review of his recorded interview and some of the things that he tried to say. And at least it became apparent ultimately.
Oh, he looks so.
With the way he cross-examined witnesses, I wasn't sure if he would claim perhaps someone else was in the vehicle, he was afraid of police, the tinting of the windows, some of those things. Here's where it frankly doesn't matter. Okay, Erica Patterson provided key testimony in this regard. There was no one else in the vehicle with Mr.
Oh, Daryl, she's talking about Erica again. And look, you done fucked it up. Now you can't even say nothing because you in the other room. She done muted your ass. Damn. Look at you.
Mr. Brooks. And I'm aware that he wants to come back, but until he writes me a pledge that he will not interrupt me under Illinois versus Allen, he is not coming back in this courtroom. He has forfeited his right to be present during my remarks. And unless he makes that pledge to me in writing, he's not coming back in.
Oh, all right, y'all. It's been 2 hours and 51 minutes. Okay. How many likes do I have? It's crazy. I've had 741 people cycle through the live stream. And I have how many likes? Y'all are killing me here. You're killing me. You're murdering mama. Why? Why do you do these things? Why are you on this page? Oh, Sammy. I am on this because the other one messed up. Like for some reason the video came in like the long way. Like my StreamYard, my Streamlabs updated, and for some reason it made everything look like basically like how if you did like a TikTok or like a YouTube short. It was like the long way. But on my screen it looked like normal. But the way it was projecting to everybody still looked like that. Even though I fixed it on my screen thing, it was like that. So I was like, I just shut that one down and open it up on here, and I'll figure out what's going on with that, how to fix it, later or whatever. But I was already live, so I was like, I didn't want to just shut down the live. So I just closed it and opened up a new live here. Yes, honey. But my phone died as soon as I got on here. And my chargers are but all my chargers are like they plug in and they'll keep my phone at whatever it's on, but it won't charge it any higher. And since it's on 0, those weren't going to do anything but keep it dead. So, but then I remembered I pulled this little charger thing from under my desk, and I forgot Kaylee had got me a little portable charger for Christmas. And it was sitting up here, and my son had charged it for me one day because I never charged it. I just had it. I was like, oh, cool. But I never charged it, so I couldn't use it. And so then I was able to plug it in. So, yeah. Sorry for the late text. My bad, boo. But thank you, honey pot. Thank you, boo boo. And she gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, honey pots. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. It's a pretty good live, so you'll have a great, you have 3 hours to look through. It was pretty funny the whole time. It's very funny the whole time. So you'll have a great playback. Thank you, Sammy. Mama, love you. Yes, you do. We about to shut her down, honey. We about to shut her down. I know, ain't Shimmy nice. Shimmy so sweet. 154 likes. 157. Okay. I guess that's as much as I can get out of y'all. Give me some likes. Hit the like button on your way out if you have not already, okay? All right. Do that for mama because mama love you. Do it. And get in the comment section once this turns into a, once the live is over, it'll turn in the comment section will open up. And make sure you leave a comment, okay? Leave 2 comments. Leave a comment and reply to another person's comment. That'll be 2 comments, or just leave 2 comments or whatever. Okay. Night, Booze. Night, Sammy. Night, Honey Pots.